character. He goes like Mario against K-Pan in tournament and then takes the game. I still remember that. I saw it on stream like 2 months ago. It's like, why is he playing Mario against Kevin's Falco and immediately 0 to deaths it?
Dublat's crazy. So we're getting into this on FD. I feel like I'm not sure how much I like this pick for Red Team, but Green Team definitely wants FD.
Yeah, I could see that for sure. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of perplexed by the meta of this case. I mean, there's no Marth on the screen.
Yeah. Right now, I've just seen Xif and Greenmario team a lot. They're just like super in sync. Though I will say that Dublat and HT are doing an excellent job of splitting them up because like when they're not near each other, they obviously can't do their crazy team stuff.
Yeah, I feel like they might also kind of like FD because it's like at least Harriet at the very least is like a new school like kind of punish heavy sort of person. Yeah. And so like there's no variables here. If you have your punish game like down crispy clean, then FD is always your best bet.
I mean, like that's where you should go to practice your punish, in my opinion.
Yeah. I feel like you need to like practice on platform stages like sometimes though.
Right.
Especially like Marth, you got to practice like your up air tech chases.
Yeah, little Marth man. Yeah. Ooh, that was really good capitalization. He just kind of like Xif just like let the soft up air hit just so Mario could get like the S smash. Like they're still gonna like baiting their opponent in and like having the other one capitalize.
Yeah, it's little things like that you know it's people that have a lot of experience teaming and teaming with each other.
Exactly.
As opposed to like a toss up there when Harriet just kind of like dips back and like charges for a little bit.
It's like you can tell despite Dublat Harriet being like a really solid team, like they're still feeling each other out. Like at least more than Xif Greenmario have to.
Yeah. I think, but it's kind of interesting to see because you just know like if they keep teaming in like 2 or 3 months, they're gonna be
they're gonna be
terrifying. They're gonna be terrifying.
Like that was a really good trade. Oh wow, good back there too.
That can't kill, right? Okay. Like now we get DI. Not even like Falcon Spare could do that.
It's looking like it's gonna be left up to Sheik to get the kill on Peach.
Well, as you say that.
Dude, I'm a liar. I just lied to the stream to their faces. All 4 faces.
I mean, it was just like an edge guard bear.
Right.
Like Peach had to drift back.
Ooh, that was a really good fair on Mario. Just like they're kind of like using Mario as like a wedge to like force their way into the neutral and like just like getting them away from a position to like sandwich one of Red Team is like ideal.
There's actually something that I really liked when a couple seconds ago when Harriet was just like forward tilting Xif over and over. Greenmario just forward smashed it because he just like looked at percent and he knew like my teammate can take this, but it will send Harriet really far.
He's actually been making that exact like trade decision like over the course of all the sets that they played.
Yeah, like if the other team has like the percent disadvantage, just forward smash it.
Exactly. Well, like free F smash, like you may as well.
Heck, even if it'll kill him if it hits both of the other team, just hit all 3 of them.
Especially like with Peach too, because like Peach can just float out of it and like edge guard like if need be. Like that was really solid.
Yeah, pretty solid one for Green Team in this one.
I do know that Xif Greenmario's favorite stage is FD, so like not being able to go back there might pose a problem, but I'm not 100% sure.
I mean, like, yeah, they can't go back to it, and that's like a bit of a problem. But I mean, they got their favorite stage just in the ban.
Yeah.
So you can't really complain about. You can't complain about that.
Plus, they have the advantage. Like in the end, they're gonna like be winning or losing on their counter pick.
So my question is just like, what were the stages that like Dublat and HT were uncomfortable with that they went to FD?
Right? Yeah, because I don't think it's definitely not. Wow. Okay, we're seeing the switch back to Marth. I didn't even notice.
Yeah. Oh wait. Oh, now I immediately think this is better for Dublat and HT.
Right.
Actually, though, now that I think about it, HT's been playing with Dublat's Falcon the entire time.
That's true. So it might be a difficult adjustment to reestablish.
Especially like on Yoshi's where it's kind of like Marth swings and he sort of hits everything.
Yeah.
So I think there's a burden on Dublat here to just make sure that he doesn't accidentally hit his teammate. But I think as long as he keeps HT in mind, then this should go pretty well for them.
Ooh, Dublat doing a really good job like forming wall. He died for it, but Harriet made it back. That's what's important.
Wow. I just like that entire exchange in like the last 10 seconds. Green team always made sure that somebody on the red team was like pincered in between them.
Right. Ooh, that was a really good call from Mario. Just like kind of ignoring Peach. Oh, it's so easy for Sheik.
What a double kill. Dude, every time I see Sheik like get a sick combo, I always think about like, I mean, that looked cool and there's like a lot of cool hits. But you and I both know that that actually was just a combination of holding forward and the A button at certain times.
You and I both
Forward
know
tilt,
that I can do
forward,
that. Like-
forward tilt, forward air, dash attack. It's all just holding forward and pressing A at the end of the day.
Right. But I mean, Harriet makes it look good, dude. This is a really nice, really close teams match right now, honestly. Red team kind of taking it away here, but really quick shield drop fair. Like, they're just not used to it. They're not used to like the three frame fall through with the shield drop. Ooh, nice fair. Dublat making the mistake of letting Mario get past on the ledge, but Mario kind of like forgetting his objective and failing to edge guard.
That's in a situation where you think it's about even. What do you think's more important, helping your teammate or edge guarding somebody else?
Helping like 100%.
As in like the 2v1 over the edge guard?
Yeah.
I think that might be what Greenmario was thinking, but he like switched gears like a little bit too late.
Yeah.
So he just kind of found himself standing on the edge.
It's like really tough for him too, because like he's definitely playing like the function of like the fast character on the team, but he's playing a fucking low tier. Like,
I really like that part where Greenmario is just standing outside Dublat's shield, and Xif was floating behind him at like the distance of Marth's roll. So it's just like, Xif was just waiting there for Dublat to roll in, just so he could nair him back off.
So this is looking really bad for these two, but
I think Red Team's got this one in the bag, barring some incredible comeback by Xif.
If there's a piece that can do it, I think it's Xif.
But at the same time, it is Yoshi's.
Yeah,
yeah,
these two.
And Dublat had like no intention of going in. I'm sure that if like Harriet found herself in a situation where she got hit off stage, that was when Dublat was going to wave dash and forward smash.
Definitely. I mean, like, there's no reason not to like take the trade with your teammates here.
Yeah, the moment you have like a 2v1, I think what you do as Marth is you just stand on the back and wait till your teammate starts losing, and then you wave dash and forward smash. You just stand there and you just have your thumb itching on the C stick, ready to go.
B the whole time, like
just charge up shield breakers. Like somebody will get thrown into this soon enough.
There's not much else Marth can do without getting in the way. So I don't know what they're gonna. Actually, they're on advance. Now I think about it. It's best of 5. So
I think they would just probably want to go to Dreamland here.
I think Dreamland or Stadium.
Yeah, because Peach will survive for a bit, and Greenmario's been recovering a lot lately. So.
Right. Hey, Doge. Would you want to steal my spot on commentary? I've been doing it for like 3 hours. So would you want to steal my spot on commentary? I've been doing it for like 3 hours.
3 hours?
Like I've been doing it for hours.
Good God. Did you just get somebody else to bring you that pizza?
Oh no. I went and got this pizza. What? Oh, okay. Dude, weird. We're about to get an excellent commentator on the mic. Young Link Foxstool, man.
I don't know why I did it. William, right?
Yeah, Sunrise.
Yeah.
I know absolutely nothing about teams. We'll see how this goes.
It's fine. I also know nothing about teams, so I like to pretend that it's just 2 different 1v1s at the same time.
There's definitely not that.
Yeah. But I mean, you can fake it till you make it. So for instance, right now, the Peach Sheik is going all right for the Peach.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Like separate 1v2s and then with a separate character.
And then once a 2v1 happens, then you just know that the one that's the one is probably losing.
Well, I mean, it's just switching between 1v1s, 2v1s, and 2v2s. It's just kind of like
and the unfortunate 3v1.
Very unfortunate 3v1, like we saw in Yoshi's earlier.
Yeah.
But right now, the stage switch, the extra space seems to be really working in Green 2's favor.
Yeah. They're doing a fine job of edge guarding the Marth and Sheik every time, and Peach isn't gonna die for a bit.
Well, you notice how they're specifically taking advantage to start an edge guard as soon as the other teammate is off stage or dead.
Oh wait, a Stitch is in play.
Oh.
And Dublat's already hit once, and Xif.
It's over.
Yeah.
Threat is gone.
Jeez, every time that a Stitch shows up, I always get like so scared. It's like, is this gonna be one of those Stitches that gets 3 stocks? Is this one that they're just gonna throw and it's gone? It's intense.
Let's see. Green Mario is stuck between players.
Yeah, but Dublat's concerning himself mainly more with Xif right now. So Green Mario is able to just attack Harriet.
Looks like Xif is just playing the support game as he's at a higher percent.
Yeah. I think Xif is perfect, like on Dreamland, where he's just gonna like live forever. I think Xif is perfectly content to hang
exactly
back a
what
bit.
he's doing. Yeah, he's playing the role of
and just pull turnips.
Holding a stock.
Like, look, everybody else is at 2 stocks or 1 stock, and Xif is at 4.
Yeah, and then that just allows Green Mario to just go in, like very high aggro situations. This is a great stage pick for them.
All right, and now it's a little bit more even.
Yeah, they still have a stock advantage.
And that stock advantage is going to be huge for the floaty team, as opposed to the floaty-ish team.
Yeah, you'll notice that grabs are much worse in teams just because your teammate can always interrupt.
Right?
Grab combos take a lot more time than just straight hit combos. So it's actually a little bit riskier just to go for a grab in general in teams.
Yeah, which is what
excellent team combo.
Yeah, which makes characters like, you know, Peach and Fox a lot better.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Fox is already going to be good either way. But like Peach certainly benefits in teams because of how long Xif is surviving and how he can always just like show up to nair something and then just go back to pulling turnips. And now they're down 2 stocks. Harriet stuck at Zelda. We got the switch back.
Yeah, just take it the switch back.
I think this is a near impossible mountain to climb for the red team, especially now that it's just Dublat at like over 100% with a Peach with 3 stocks.
Marth does not excel at 2v1.
Like even if it was just a 1v1, this is a 3-stock Peach on Dreamland versus a Marth that's like a nair away from dying.
Green treatment ties to style a little bit.
Speaking of 1 nair. Oh?
He's being resilient.
He's pesky. But I think this is more just like trying to avoid giving them any sort of momentum to do as much damage as possible.
This is possible. This is very doable.
No.
Kill the Peach and get a Gimp?
Yeah, if he kills the Peach and get a Gimp, maybe. Oh, nah, there it is.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's Green Mario just doing what he's been doing the entire tournament. Whenever he realizes that like he can hit both Xif and somebody on the other team, he never hesitates. He just hits them both. Because it's just like, Xif won't die, but the other guy will.
It's very true. Peach is a stock tank.
So now where did Dublat and HT go?
Well, they went to Yoshi's and they did very well there. Yeah. So if they can go to a small stage like Battlefield.
Yeah, I think Battlefield is like the option here. Oh, Pokemon.
They opt for Pokemon. Well,
I guess they want the quick kill with Sheik on Peach off the top. I guess that's like the best idea.
Setting up like vertical kills though.
I don't think she's particularly great, but Harriet's been getting a handful of like just straight up airs.
I guess with team combos it works a little better.
Yeah.
Yeah, their setups like that.
Yeah, like oh my god.
Monstrous.
Oh wait, neither of them die. So now it hardly even means anything. Because it isn't a game of percent, it's a game of stocks.
That's not to say that percent certainly doesn't matter.
Yeah, but I feel like they need to capitalize a bit more on having both of them off stage. But instead, like, HT just like went way up and just upbeat. I'm not entirely sure what the point was of that. And now Green's just edge guarding both of them individually.
Well, and Red has
Red makes it both back to the center.
And the opps just both go for Green Mario. I don't know if I agree with that play. I think they should have. I don't know if they're going to double down on someone, shouldn't they double down on the character with higher percent to land a kill?
I mean, that makes sense to me. Like, I think once the percent gets like reasonably high, like they get Peach to like 120 or so, they could easily just 1-2 kill her with like Marth landing a fair into Sheik's up air.
That's true. Also, it takes much more time for Peach to cover ground than Mario does, so it would take longer for Xif to support his teammate. Now
that was a nice edge guard from HT there. And what percent was Peach at when that happened?
60-something.
Yeah, getting a kill on Peach at like 60-something, that's huge.
Especially in teams.
And Green Mario kind of finds himself in a bit of a bind. Can't really go anywhere. Dublat doing a great job of letting Harriet get back. Just stand there and make your wall of forward airs.
It was great by Greenmario to hold stock over 200%. That really helped Green Team out, but I don't know. It'll be tough to come back, especially with the...
That's the second time Xif's died below 100, and as Peach, you really need to make sure that's not happening.
See if it phases him. This is still winnable.
No, absolutely. Like, absolutely. Like, if Green Team just holds on to, like, these two stocks for, like, a little bit too long, then Red Team is going to have a way closer fight on their hands.
The issue is that this is not a gimping team. Unlike a team like Marth Sheep, which can really take advantage of quick kills. Mario and Peach, they need to build their percent before they get any kills.
And now Red Team just both died at the same time, so this becomes a lot closer. And that, I didn't even think, like, the DI wasn't even bad on that forward smash, was it? Like, that was solid DI, was it not?
It was just okay. It could have been better.
Jeez, forward smash is dumb. By that I mean it's great. That's kind of an interesting little combo. Just nair the Peach into the needles.
Yeah, it looks like they have Xif in the vortex. He just gives up.
Yeah, that was a really solid win for the red team now. So I guess game 5 they go to Battlefield?
Well,
would they?
Well, I mean, Mario and Xif, they could bring it back to Poké Stadium.
Yeah.
Or another stage where they lost.
But I don't feel like they want to take it back to Pokemon. That was like a forced stock.
Yeah, that was pretty brutal.
And I feel like they don't really want to go to Yoshi's either against, like, with a team with a Peach on it versus a team with a Marth on it. I feel like you don't really want to go to Yoshi's, and they certainly can't go to Dreamland or.
So they opted for Battlefield, like you said.
Yeah. Mainly because I think they just needed something a little bit bigger. Oh, Dublat got out of that situation with a nice side B. I was half expecting him to just die immediately right there. Then again, Dublat's a good deal better than me.
There you go.
Cape kills.
All right, that's how it starts.
Oh, did you see that? That would have been unfortunate. At least I don't think that would have killed it. Peach is at 0% of the time, right?
Definitely not going to die, but it would have done some damage.
Yeah, but it would have done like 20-something.
The main thing is that it would have wasted time for Peach to come back to the stage, and you really can't afford that on teams.
Yeah, especially not like a 2v1 with Mario, who's just like still at like that Luigi weight and fall speed where he kind of just get juggled a bit. They could have just bounced Greenmario in between the two of them for a bit until he got to like 150, and then HD just fares it.
Yeah. You can see Xif kind of just sticking back, waiting for his teammate to respond.
And now here's the part. I feel like Dublat should have run in a little bit quicker there. It was like
he was there earlier. It's just that Greenmario came in and interrupted. Look at Greenmario.
Oh my god.
Stinging all these fellows. Oh my god.
Dude, that's always like the exciting thing about teams. You can be so certain that like some team is winning, and then one person on the other team just lands like 2 hard hits in a row, and then Dublat dies and HD barely makes it back. And now the stocks are even. Oh! Wait, who threw that? Was HD the one that threw Dublat off the stage? I feel like it was.
I was just watching Xif.
I feel like HD might have accidentally thrown Dublat off the stage, and then Xif got the back air, and Dublat died for that.
Yeah, this is not looking very good for Red Team.
It's not looking impossible, but it's certainly not looking good.
I don't know. I think the way the momentum is flowing, well, they have them separated. We'll see what they can do here. But they can't close out some stocks right now. They're in some trouble.
Dublat's kind of doing a lot of forward smashing now, like more than usual. I mean, and that kind of worries me. That was a good grab though.
Maybe get a gimp here.
I think they need Xif dead. I think that's what Red Team's more than anything else at the moment. And there it goes.
They get it.
Oh, but
Greenmario is just holding fort.
Yeah, but Greenmario makes Dublat SD by knocking him off, and he dares. So I'll make that back? Yeah, of course.
Dublat gets It's a team kill.
Yeah, I don't think that
I
was.
think that's it.
This isn't as bad as the Dreamland one, but it's certainly not good. And now it's
over. Yeah.
it was a good 5-game set. But ultimately, Green Team comes out on top.